What's up, everyone? So the other day, a buddy of mine at work had this Pasload gun that he was having some issues with, and he was thinking about throwing it out. And I told him, hey, well, before you throw it out, let me just have a look at it. In all honesty, I've never really used a Pasload gun, so one of these electric fuel guns is all new to me. But I thought, hey, you know what? Let me have a look at it. I like taking these things apart, seeing how they work, and who knows? I might be able to get it going, or if it has a broken part inside, I could probably tell you which part it is, and I'll replace it for free. So he said, why not? So anyways, so I brought this thing back to my house and didn't really know much about it. But what was happening was when there's nails in here, this is just a 16 gauge brad nailer. When you'd press it into the workpiece, you would hear the fan turn on, but it wouldn't actually fire. So, you know, after doing some research, there's some guns that, you know, the trigger in here, the trigger assembly either malfunctions, or there's a little lever in here that sometimes breaks. Or, you know, there might be something wrong with the piston or the spark plug that's in the back here. So after taking it apart and seeing and knowing what I know now about this gun, I might be able to help you guys fix this gun real quick, and also very inexpensive as well. So I'll show you how that's done. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just make sure that you take the fuel seal out of it, take out the battery pack, and also take out the nails, and verify that there's no nails in there. So what you want to do is verify that there's no more fuel in there, empty out your nails, and just double check, make sure there's no nails stuck in here. Then grab your Allen wrench, and what you're going to do is you're going to open up the back here. There we go. There we go. So yeah, get that grate off, make sure that's clean. This grate was actually pretty filthy when he gave it to me. I know that he works in a basement shop. I don't really think it's very ventilated, so it was just caked with wood chips and sawdust. So next, what you want to do is, you're looking at the back here, this red wire goes to your spark plug. You can just unplug that, and it's actually meant to be unplugged. This black wire right here powers your fan. So you can take these off, just move them to the side. What you're going to do is then twist 1/8 of a turn this whole assembly here. Just like that. And then what you're going to have is your whole fan unit right here. You can also have a look, verify your piston. You want to make sure that your piston's all the way up at the top. It will just make the chamber a lot smaller, so when you do get fuel in there, it's a smaller chamber with the air, and it'll combust a lot easier. So the fastest way I got this thing going was I pulled out this yellow stop right here and just cleaned it out. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. But anyways, just clean that out. How I did that was I just used some carburetor cleaner, sprayed it in there. But where it was really caked was inside here. So again, what I did was I just took my carburetor cleaner, sprayed it there, and what it does is the fuel will come in through here at a 90 and it comes out of here. And this was all full of sawdust right here. So I just sprayed a little bit of carburetor cleaner in there, let that all eat that up. And just until I could see the carburetor cleaner coming out of this port. And then I just sprayed a little bit of carburetor cleaner on the spark plug. That way if there's any carbon buildup, it would clean that off as well. Then I seated this plug back in, like this. Just like that. And then you line your black wire in first, red wire second, plug in the black, plug in your spark, reinstall your back cap, screw it all in. There, once that's all screwed in, verify that your container is still within its date, feels full, line it up, and make sure that this little white nozzle lines right up to where that opening is for that valve. Lock it in place, and already I could smell the butane. Close that up. Slide in your nails. Install your battery, and I guarantee that will work. Let me know in the comments if this quick trick worked for you. If that doesn't work, then what you might want to do is verify that you still have spark. What you could do is when the fan was outside, just keep the wires plugged in. Without the gas, just with your battery in there, press this down and then press the trigger. And if you don't see a spark, then you may have a malfunctioned trigger assembly inside. But anyways, I hope this worked for you guys. Let me know. Take care. Bye.